Hello to all my friends out there. And so I want to post my meals for the rest of the month in case some of you want to do the stockpile next month. So I mentioned this before, but I think it bears repeating. Every day of my life, I would have tuna sandwiches and boiled eggs. So I made some deviled eggs, and I just put mayonnaise, pickle relish, and egg yolks, and stirred it together. And then I sprinkled my eggs with some bacon bits. And then I bought the big bag of nuts. So not nuts, apples. So I bought these cashews for $2. And the other nuts I bought were $1 at Dollar Tree, but I think these cashew nuts for $2 at Walmart are actually a better value, because this is your food. You want your food cheap, but you want your food, you want to like your food. And on the mayonnaise, on the tuna, I just have tuna fish, relish, and mayonnaise. And I rinse all the tuna I buy, and I squeeze the water out. And so, I have some sweet orange spice tea. I bought this sampler at Grocery Outlet before Christmas, and that thing has been the best deal. And I've had this tea before, and I really like it. When I drink tea with a meal, I like 3/4 tea and 1/4 milk. And so in my stockpile, I stockpile soy milk, and I like it because they have to sweeten soy milk, so it's good for tea. You don't have to add, I can't see. You don't have to add sugar. You can just add soy milk. And so there is my little I Dream of Jeannie bottle. That is cute, and my picture. So, okay, so this is a really cheap meal, and I'm trying to make meals, that kids would like too. So most kids would probably like this. So I have, enough tuna left for 2 fairly large sandwiches. So here is my cashews. I just mix them up in a little bowl. Cashews and raisins. You could add, I had coconut in the freezer. I could have added some of that. I could have, I could have put these nuts in any kind of fruit. Canned peaches, pears. And so I bought these at Walmart for $2, and I think these are really a better buy. Let's see, 5 ounces, and in a nice indestructible can. And I buy the bacon bits for $1. I like to keep those in the freezer. And let's see, here is the raisins that I bought. And now that I'm storing dry fruit, I think I'm going to go to Sprouts and stock up on maybe about, how many pounds is this? 1 pound, maybe about 1.5 pounds dry fruit. This lasted almost, well, here's, I baked a lot. I baked a lot of raisin bread. And then I searched around, and I found the biggest bread. I buy this at 99¢ only, but just making sure I get the best value on bread, because you're gonna need sandwiches. And then I bought this mayonnaise for $1. But I've been doing and I bought this pickle relish. I bought this one because it was $1, and it's so, on mayonnaise, I ran out of mustard, something I never do. Mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup and pickles. I'm going to start buying the big bottles. Okay, so for tonight, okay, I like that dinner. Remember the steak dinner I used to go out for, and it was a steak and some beans and a vegetable. So tonight, instead of a steak, I am just going to fry myself some beef patties, and I'm going to season them with seasoned salt and pepper, just like I do steaks. And then I'm going to have my chili, and I'm going to cut some hot dogs, probably about 2 hot dogs. I bought this chili at one of the 99-cent stores, and it was really fresh, so I was happy about that. And then what is really good is rice. So rice with chili. Right here, you could have a meal right here. But I like that meal, and you guys seen me do it a lot, and it's the meat, the beans, and the vegetable. And then in my stockpile, I had some pudding, so I'll have some pudding. So if you're going to start doing the stockpile, figure out about how many times a week you would want to eat that beans, meat, and vegetables. And for me, I think 1 time a week is good on this. You know, I think it was less than a week ago, but that is really a good, satisfying dinner. And I put mustard, ketchup, and pickle relish on the hamburger patties. And then, you know, we dip the hot dogs in ketchup. So this is like, one of the things is your meal satisfying, even though it's cheap. So both of these meals are going to get me through the day, and everything is in the stockpile. I shopped around, and I found the good deal on eggs at Grocery Outlet. And then, you know, I found good quality tuna for $1, and I bought a big bag of apples. And so, okay. Oh, and I stored also coconut milk, but I have come to the conclusion, I think for the stockpile, I like canned evaporated milk the best. I will buy about 8 of these type, but for the stockpile, rather than powder milk, I think I prefer evaporated milk. It's a pretty good value once you mix it 1/2 water. So, okay, here is my cheap lunch, and God bless you all.